welcome to Girl Tribe Gaming, a podcast mostly about video games. I'm Zen.
And I'm Jen. Welcome to episode 4. So today we're going to talk about a few different things, mostly games. Zen's going to talk about Hitman Absolution on Xbox 360, and she finally played Wolf Among Us, episode 3, so we can talk about that now. And I have an exclusive interview with Cortana on Windows Phone 8. And Zen's going to talk about an iPhone/iPad game, Trials Frontier. And on the Trials note, I'm going to talk about Trials Fusion for Xbox One. And whatever else happens. So, what have you been up to lately, Zen?
Not much. You know how, I go through these phases where I'd like to make different stuff. Right now I'm hooked on making journals out of old comic books. So that is my current, you should see my office right now. It's just like journal making stuff threw up everywhere.
Well, you know, I saw you tweeted like one picture, and it looked so cool. It made me want to need a journal.
Yeah. Well, I use one to write all my podcast notes in. So I have one journal for podcasting. How about you? What have you been up to?
Oh, well, let's see. Playing video games? I finished Tomb Raider on Xbox One, the story, and I had a big issue. I thought I had a achievement glitch on me. I freaked out, but this nice boy on True Achievements explained something I might be doing wrong. And he wasn't exactly right, but then it got my wheels spinning, and I figured it out, so I was happy.
Awesome. Yeah, I saw you made a video and posted that to your feed on Xbox One.
Yeah, that was my very first tutorial on how to get an achievement.
Very nice.
It was like I didn't want somebody else to have to suffer like I had.
Aw. Out there to help the gaming community.
I am.
One achievement at a time.
Oh, so, I haven't gotten a chance to play this much, but you were playing some Hitman Absolution with the free game from Games with Gold?
Yep, on the Xbox 360.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those, I have downloaded pretty much every game they've given away for free just because I'm a hoarder like that.
Well, it's free.
Exactly, but it's one of the, I didn't think I was going to like it because it's kind of like a stealth game. It's, stealthy, and I'm not big on stealth games currently.
Yeah.
But man, I was really surprised, and I'm enjoying the heck out of the game. It's just the graphics hold up, and the story is pretty solid. Mm-hmm. I have never played a Hitman game before, so I don't really know what his history is.
Well,
but what was that?
Well, I don't know about his history. I tried playing the first one. Mm-hmm. It was crazy hard. Like, it made me mad.
Because it was stealthy?
I don't remember now. I mean, it might be easier now. I'm better at playing games. But I got stuck really fast.
Interesting. Yeah, I heard that from a few of the other girls that they were nervous about this one because they had previous experiences with Hitman and didn't like it.
Yeah.
But, if I'm enjoying the game, and it can't be that hard with the whole stealth aspect of it.
So do you try to go through the levels not killing people, or you just kill them anyway?
I do. It depends on my mood, I guess you could say. And like, for instance, on a level early in the game, your target is you have to take down this target in the middle of a busy city. And I'm walking, and you're trying to make your way through all these people without getting noticed. And I found my target, but then I couldn't figure out how to take him out stealth, through being quiet and everything. So I started shooting like crazy. I took him down, and I ran, and I was able to get through it, but it was like, okay, that can't be the way you're supposed to do this. So I reset the level, and I spent some time trying to figure out my environment, and I stumbled across this building that you could go up into, and there's a sniper rifle up there. Lucky me, find a sniper rifle in somebody's house. And so then you could take him out, without anybody knowing who you were. And And then, so that was a pretty cool, I mean, then you took out your target and you had to then just make your way through all this crowd that was going crazy.
Oh, man.
So, I mean, it was just really, I mean, it's a great game. And the story, I mean, it starts out where your ex-handler has gone rogue and your assignment is to take her out.
Oh.
And that's your first chapter.
Mm-hmm.
So then there's this girl you're now trying to protect and figure out why your handler went rogue.
Uh-huh.
So that's just the basic of what I understand is happening in the game. And Agent 47 is just a badass all around.
Yeah.
It's like, in this stealth game, like a game like Thief, I feel guilt, you know.
Yeah, you feel like you're
somebody. But with this guy, it's like, it don't matter. If he's Agent 47's having a bad day, he's gonna take him out.
Kill you.
Yeah, exactly. And it's another cool thing is like you can put disguises on.
Yeah.
So pretty much anybody you take out, you can put their clothes on. So I'm obsessed with just trying on people's clothes.
Yeah. I was doing the tutorial. Every outfit I could put on, I was putting on.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, this looks nice.
Oh, man. Well, so I had waited for you on The Wolf Among Us because you hadn't had time to play it last week.
And yes,
Episode
I did.
3.
I finished it.
So, okay, we're not going to give spoilers, correct?
Yes, no. I mean, no spoilers, but man, we have to have an episode where we just
have all the spoilers.
Maybe
once the whole little series is done, then we could we could say between this time and this time, skip us.
Yep. Because I would love to hear like what your decisions were versus mine, and just break it down that way. So we'll have to do that.
Yeah,
soon.
that'd be fun. So overall impressions, what did you think?
To me, the episode was slow in the beginning, and I was having a really hard time getting through it. But the ending was, it had my attention and made me wonder what was coming next.
Yeah. Well, like the first, 45 seconds or minute of the episode was like really fast paced. Mm-hmm. And then, it was a lot slower paced and it drug.
Okay, I was like, maybe I'm just not in the right zone, you know?
Yeah, it just, I was kind of bored.
Yep.
I don't know. It's like I want to know what happens, but I don't know. It just, I was let down. It seemed shorter too, which is fine if it's going to be boring.
Yeah, see, I felt like it would just took forever. I mean, it's a great story, and I love the whole Grimm fairy tales. Mm-hmm. To be honest, like, when I was playing it, I was like, man, I can't wait for the next Walking Dead. That's what I kept thinking about.
Yeah. Well, so I had an issue. It involves achievements. You know me.
Oh, no.
This is what happened. I played it, got it fully done, and I looked at my guide, because it's 360, and you're looking at your achievements, and I was like, I got them all. And I was like, oh, no, I didn't. I missed one. And what do you know? It's that whole Fable thing again. Those little Fable unlocks. So I'm like, all right, which one did I miss? I missed 2. And I went, so I have one save that's my real file, and then one save that's for these stupid going back and getting achievements. So in order to get them, I had to play almost the entire thing again.
Oh, gosh.
All but the very, very end.
And now, is it because he's a detective and you're not being a good detective?
Well, it can be that. But my issue was if I went to a certain place first, I needed to do that or I would miss it. And then, or first or second. And I didn't go to that place at all. I went to 2 other places.
Okay,
and
now
ran out of time.
That's different. And then you can't really play the game you would want to play, right?
Right. Well, right. I had to use that other game save. The other one I missed, it's like this whole good cop, bad cop thing. Like the last episode, I had to do something. I usually play generally more of a good cop style most of the time, unless I get annoyed. But I had to go back and do the bad thing to get that last unlock. But that's not where my achievement issues stop. It gets worse. So I was so excited on last week, the day it came out, as soon as I got up, it was 6 a.m. I started downloading it. I think I was texting you about it.
Probably.
And I played it right away, right? Well, the achievements, when they popped, they show that I got them. But when I looked at my overall gamer score, it was showing like that DLC hadn't been added into the game library yet. I was like, crap, so I gave it a few days, and then I was like, crap, this is not adding in. It's not, So I had to go into True Achievements again. These achievement people saved my life. And they were like, yeah, what you have to do is basically I played it so soon they hadn't updated the game. Xbox Live hadn't. So I had to delete my profile off my 360 and then reinstall it. And then I had to go back and play the episode again.
So you played 3 times?
I played it 3 times, but let me tell you, the last time I was icing my shoulder and dozing off. So a lot of the options he would just set silent.
You're being a jerk. Yeah.
Well, I was so mad that I had to do that one again. I was
that's good to know that if you're gonna wake up at 6:30 a.m., don't be playing your video game right away.
Make sure the achievements have fully loaded into Xbox Live.
That's good. So I'm interested. When you said you play good cop or bad cop, do you normally play games like this, or maybe any game? Do you normally play like you would if it was a real life, in a real life?
Yes, it depends. It depends. Like Mass Effect, I always play like the type of, commander that I think I would be, So it's like I'm a hard ass, but I'm nice too, and I only do the bad things if it's really necessary. But then, if I play like Grand Theft Auto or something like that, I'm just murdering everyone. I'm getting hookers. I'm doing everything bad,
Okay, yeah.
But like this, I tend to be more good than bad.
So you're playing,
although I did something
like yourself
really bad at the end of this one.
Really? I did not do that.
You did not. I did.
I didn't. I thought about it, and then I thought, like, what would you do if you...
I was pissed. I was like, yeah. Backwards.
The villain that they introduced at the end of the episode.
Ooh, that's potential. I think next episode's going to be good.
Yeah, she's bad.
Don't give too much away.
She, whatever. I can say she.
Yeah, she.
Well, before I spill the beans on anything, how about we move on to Cortana?
Oh, yeah. So Cortana, as us gamers know, is Master Chief's, number one.
His AI.
His AI, yeah. So in the Halo, if you don't know who Cortana is, in Halo, she's like this AI. She's totally, badass, really. I mean, she's always telling Master Chief where to go, where to be, what to do, how to do this. She's all over it. So
she's kind of his wife, in a way. Don't do this, do that.
Yeah. Well, on the new Windows Phone 8.1 update, they've added Cortana. It's sort of like a comparison to like Siri. And so I have the developer stuff on my phone, so I have early access to it. So we thought we would take a couple minutes to interview Cortana.
Not too bad for a first person on here to interview.
Yeah, famous. So I'll ask Cortana a few questions, and we'll see what she says. I will say, she doesn't always say the same thing. Often, I'll ask her the same question. I don't know why I keep talking to her. I feel like I know her. But I'll ask her, she'll say different things, so it's kind of funny. And she can understand, like, it's very rare that she doesn't understand my speech. And she does do other things and answer stupid questions. So. Okay, so, who created you?
Catherine Halsey, except that I cannot know for another 500 years. Huh.
And that would be a Halo reference, I believe. See, that's totally different than when she said before.
Interesting.
Yeah. What do you think of Apple?
Their new headquarters looks kind of like a halo. I'm into it.
gosh. All right.
She's into it.
She's into it. Yeah. Oh man, hit the wrong button. Which is better, PlayStation or Xbox?
One. Xbox One.
She's a little biased.
Yeah, just a little bit. One day she goes, Xbox, where else can you play Halo? All right, let's see here. Where is Master Chief?
That's what I was just going to tell you to say.
Oh, whoops. I said that wrong. Where is Master Chief?
That's classified.
Oh,
oh, she ain't
that's
talking.
classified. Yeah, she's like I said, she says different things. All right. Do you love Master Chief?
That's complicated and personal.
She didn't want to answer.
Man, she doesn't.
Oh, man. Okay.
We'll take that as a yes.
What do you look like?
Some things I resemble. A hula hoop, a donut, a halo.
She's referring to the logo on the phone, not her actual Halo character. Okay, I'm going to ask her this. Can I change your name?
What if I started calling you Thumbs? Let's stick with what we've got.
Thumbs. All right. Will you marry me?
I know you know this, but I'm saying it anyway. I'm in a phone.
What's your favorite music?
Well, I'm working through the G's currently. Guns N' Roses, gospel, glockenspiel.
Okay. All right. This is the last question we're going to ask her. Cortana, what does the fox say?
Ring ding 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 a ring ding.
Oh my god. Whoever programmed her is brilliant.
Yeah, I keep finding new stuff all the time. Like, I just asked her that fox question. I didn't expect her to say anything.
I am gonna have to text you things.
Yes, ask her this. A lot of times, it'll just take me to a web page. But I will say the search, if I just screw typing it out now, I'll just talk to Cortana, just boom, and it loads fast.
Wow, that's cool.
Bing, of course. And then today I was icing my shoulder, and I told her, I said, remind me in 30 minutes to stop icing. And she's like, okay, in 30 minutes, or at 12:05, I will remind you to stop icing, okay? And I was like, yeah.
That is, cool. That is so cool. I think, like I said, Siri is deactivated from my phone, or she was annoying, but
Does Siri do anything? Or she just...
Honestly, I didn't really give her that much of a chance because she was annoying.
Mm-hmm.
She would just start talking, and I didn't really even need her to be activated.
I
but
gotcha.
The funnest thing she ever said was, I told her that I was drunk, and she asked me if I needed a cab.
Oh.
So, do you still have Cortana? Tell her you're drunk. And then I told Siri that I pooped my pants.
Okay.
And she told me where I could go get some new pants.
Oh, okay.
Like at Target or something.
Let's see here. Hit the button. Uh-oh. I had my phone off. I was trying to not keep it on. I am drunk.
Okay, Chief. Don't drive, and don't call anyone.
Don't call anyone.
She's so much cooler than Siri.
Yeah, she did fail me a little bit. I asked her what gluten-free restaurants were near me, and she only came up with one, and it was 15 miles away.
Oh.
So, but that's kind of picky. I mean, she did pick one that's supposed to be really, really good.
Well, that's all that matters. It's quality, not quantity.
Anyways, that was fun silliness.
Cool. Well, we'll move on to my iPhone iPad game.
Yes.
And it's Trials Frontier. It was just released pretty recent, during this week sometime.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that new.
It's at least it might have had a soft launch, but it's pretty dang new. So
okay. So how much does it cost?
It's free. It's one of those free to play game.
Free to plays. Okay.
Yeah. I'm playing on the iPhone, but it's also available on the iPad and on the Android.
Okay.
And it's it's like any other Trials game. Simple, addictive, and it's one of those games. Frustrating, but yet fun.
Mm-hmm.
The graphics are great. It's kind of set in a Western with a hint of steampunk town.
Huh.
And the residents are giving you these challenges where you have to go race and either, maybe get candy for them or other things. And if you win, you get to spin this wheel where you can get upgrades for your Trials bike.
Well, that part's fun. I like upgrading my bike.
Spinning the wheel is always fun.
Yeah.
And you can get upgrades and gems.
Gems.
And
what are the gems?
Yeah, I'll get to the gems.
Oh, okay.
It seems all cool. It's like, ooh, gem. Mm-hmm. But, so once you complete the race, you can go to the garage to upgrade, and the residents will also give you more money. Mm. But every race costs fuel. And in the beginning, you start with about 20, and each race costs 5 fuel. Oh. And once you run out, you need to either let the game set, so you can. Is it
like a timer?
It's an energy system.
Why?
Yes.
That's how hectic it is. Drives me nuts.
Oh my gosh. So then, or you can collect gems, and if you don't have enough gems, you can go buy gems.
Oh, of course. And then you use the gems to get more fuel?
Yep.
Well, how are the graphics?
They're great. I mean, it's a great game. But with Trials, it's one of those games you want to keep playing to master. Mm-hmm. But then you constantly have this cloud over your head of, I'm running out of fuel. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
You can restart in the middle of a game and not use fuel. But, you do that, at least I do that a lot in Trials. Like, if you fail halfway through, I restart right away.
Right. So you can restart.
Yeah.
But once you finish and you go to the next level?
Yeah.
Okay. I see. That makes sense.
But you can go back and forth. Like, there's a map where you can jump to different races, which you almost have to because another thing is, upgrades are awesome.
Right.
But I don't want to keep playing the same map over and over and over and over again.
Yeah. I know games like this, for me lately, have been a challenge in how can I progress through the game without giving them any money.
And it's one of those things do I even want to play it and support this type of game?
If it was, you probably would have just bought it if they would have just sold the game.
Yeah, maybe I would have played, I probably would have paid $5 for the game. Mm-hmm. And now it's honestly, it's
kind of left.
But the moment I put that game down, I'm browsing, looking for a new game.
Oh, wow.
It's going to maybe hold my attention and not have to put the game down. When you upgrade your bike, yay, I did something, I achieved it. It now costs more fuel.
Are you serious?
Yep. So once you upgrade, you have to go play different maps that cost 7 fuel instead of 5.
Oh.
So
the controls on it?
Easy, great controls. Everything about the game is...
Do you tilt it, or is it all with your thumbs? Or?
It's all with your thumbs. You have your gas on your right thumb and the, balancing on your left. Okay. It takes a little bit of practice to get used to, so you don't hit the left or the right to balance. Mm-hmm. I have small hands, so if you have bigger hands, you're probably going to want to play on the iPad versus your phone.
Yeah, totally.
But, like I said, it's a great game. It just has that, and it's a game like Trials. Why did they do that? And it's the same thing with Plants vs. Zombie 2. They had the whole energy system.
Oh, they did that too?
Yep. And you had to buy certain plants. It was I stopped playing it just because it was silly. It's I'm not gonna, I love the first one.
Yeah, what I do with games like that, I'll play it one time in a day where I use all my energy. And then maybe I will go back to it later, but I'll never play it more than once or twice a day, because I'm not going to sit around waiting for energy.
No.
I play Uno like crazy on Windows Phone and Windows 8. And on there, you get scratchers every 20 minutes. And so then you might get between 2 and like 4, sometimes 5 little energy things. So at least it's more fun because it's like a scratcher, like you like scratch it off, you know?
Yeah.
And your friends can send you energy too, so that's nice.
That's cool. See, they want me to, it's a Ubisoft game, and they want me to join or activate my Uplay account, but I haven't done that yet. So.
Do you have Uplay activated for your other games?
In
general?
But yeah, in general, I do.
Oh, okay. Because your game and the Uplay thing's actually going to tie into what I'm going to talk about later. That's cool. Well, maybe I didn't know how Uplay.
Yeah, I have to listen to what your game is, so maybe that will make me like this game. I like the game, like I said. It's a great game, but be prepared to put the game down because you've run out of gas.
Oh, man. That's annoying. Well, I started playing Trials Fusion today for Xbox One, but it also came out on PS4, 360, PS3, the PC, and I don't know, whatever else. It's out on everything. And it's $19.99 digital. They have a $39.99 disc version, and it comes with the season pass. And I think it has some like extra little customization things for your bikes. But I'm like, I didn't know. Well, I'm going digital anyways, but you know, I don't know if I want the season pass now. You know what I mean? Ahead of time. I learned my lesson with season passes and buying them ahead of time. Defiance. All right, let me give the rundown though, because Zen, we have some Trials history.
I didn't buy this game yet, so I'm waiting on your review.
Yeah, we've played Trials HD, which I remember when you and Rye were in town in Seattle for PAX that one year. Rye got hooked on it and was playing it like crazy, and then it got me hooked on it and Supa, and we're all playing it. And then Trials Evolution, you know, did you play that one?
I didn't play that one as much, no.
Oh, I played it, but then, you know, you get to that point where it gets so hard, and then I got mad. So I stopped. You know, but what I want to say, though, the graphics on this, it's the same, for people that don't know, Trials is like a 2D, like side-scrolling platformer type game where you're on a little motorcycle and you shift back and forth left and right to adjust your weight, and you gas your motorcycle and vroom it around, and you jump things and spin and do all kinds of crazy stunts and the goal is to get to the end the fastest without wrecking, or the least amount of wrecks as possible. So it's the exact same game that we know. The graphics are beautiful.
Even better than Evolution and...
Oh, yeah. It's beautiful that, like, all the subtle details of even just, like, the shading, you know, of, like, the sun coming and hitting things. And, it's just, it's beautiful, and there's some real creative levels, too, that are just really neat. I started taking some upload studio clips today I'll put together of some of the cooler-looking maps and things like that.
Cool.
But, it's the same game. The only thing different is that you get this mode, I just forgot the name of it, but you can do tricks. So you're up in the air and you can do these crazy tricks, and they look really neat. They're very fluid.
Does it slow down time when you're doing these tricks, or is it?
No, that's my issue. So there's some modes where you've got to get a certain amount of tricks, points, you know, to get a gold medal. But then after you've done the basic tutorial for tricks, you can do tricks in any mode, but you don't get any benefit for doing tricks. So I'm like, why would I risk doing this fancy trick and wrecking, you know, and making it even easier for Supergirl and Lost Soul to beat my scores? There's no benefit. But
and is there mini games? Because I remember there being like the ragdoll one, or like the destruction, and just...
Yeah, I did that one where you got to fly through the air, you know, and you flap.
Yes. Okay, that's what I was hoping for.
And then there was another one. I just I can't remember now. But it's I mean, it's Trials. If you like Trials, you're going to like this. But if you're wanting something new, you're going to be disappointed. The graphics, though, on the one are amazing. And I know they just bumped up. They did a day one patch to make sure it was at 1080p.
Yeah, for the Xbox One.
Yeah, so, it's beautiful. And I heard somewhere that this is the first game to be released that was actually originally designed to be on the next-gen consoles. Mm-hmm. All the other games we've been playing were originally planned for, like, the 360. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. Go ahead.
Is it worth the, do you feel it's worth the $20 for the digital price tag?
If it was just for me, I think I would not spend the $20.
Oh.
But Supa and I, of course, share, and she's going to play the heck out of it, I know. So it'll feel worth it when we're both playing it. But
interesting.
So another issue, I never really played it online because I would get my butt whooped. But they took out, there's no online.
Is there still the ghost mode? Like where if I'm playing, I can see Supa's ghost?
Yeah, it's just like this little, it's real small and you can see the name go up past you as it feeds me in the dust.
I love that.
Yeah, it
most of the time I'm pissed off, I'm like, there she goes.
Yeah, it's a total, the leaderboard on this and Pinball are the two games that I actually really look at leaderboards. But yeah,
sounds good to me. I kind of want to buy it.
Yeah, so when you play, my favorite thing is you unlock, bike fairings, like the plastic pieces on your bike. Mm-hmm. You unlock those, you get new looks to your bike, you can change the color of your bike, you get different wheels. There's a whole bunch of outfits. I don't know how hard it is to have a female motorcyclist. Apparently, it's too hard for them to program another shape to do the exact same thing, just smaller. I don't know. I'm bummed about that.
They're coming around, though. A lot of games are, think back to Halo 2. Okay. That we were dreaming of having a female avatar, and now it's like...
Yeah, that's true. We were so excited we could be a female Spartan and then Call of Duty now.
Exactly. So they're getting there.
Yeah.
but not Trials, obviously.
No, but it does tie into your game. So I was looking at the outfits, and there's one outfit. The only way I could get it is if I'm also playing Trials Fusion.
Oh.
There's 3 tracks you have to get gold on, and then and get gold on that, and then gold in the game on the one, and it unlocks a whole outfit that's special.
That's cool. Too bad it's not available on your phone.
Yeah, it's not available on Windows Phone. No, it'll be available probably never, actually.
Yeah.
Ubisoft, they don't really make that many games for Windows Phone. They make a few, but
I don't know. Really I think I'm gonna get. I'm have the bug to play a good Trials. Like after playing on my phone, I think that made me want to buy this game and not have to worry about fuel. To be honest.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
With playing it, I just want to keep playing though.
Yeah. Well, and with the one controller, I feel like it's more precise than it was before.
Awesome. Oh
like
my God.
You don't just slam on your gas. All those, the whole throttle. It matters. Like, if you just slam on the gas, at the beginning you can get away with it, but as you get further, you'll just flip your bike back. Oh, and you got 4-wheelers in this one. I'm sold. I just made a pink one.
I am sold.
Yeah, and I will say, I've done the 4-wheeler in about 4 or 5 tracks, and I love it. Because, when you're climbing a steep hill and you lean forward.
Yep.
It helps grab, if you're between 2 things, that front wheel, it's spinning and it catches stuff.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Have you, after this, talking about Trials, go to YouTube and look up real people doing trials.
Oh, real life trials?
Yeah, because it's awesome to see, how they maneuver these trials bikes around versus a dirt bike.
Yeah.
So go do that.
Look at that.
Super interesting. Have you played the new DLC for Plants vs. Zombies?
No.
It came out today? No?
It came out today, yeah. It's a free download, and it's called Zomboss. I haven't had time to play it because I was playing Trials, but I'll definitely be playing that over the weekend, and I'm sure talk about it next time. Sounds like they added a lot of stuff. Like,
cool.
I know for sure there was like 200 new outfits.
Yeah. Well, I haven't played it yet. It's, you know me, I get all excited. I haven't played it, but I love Plants vs. Zombies. I like the whole world, and it's on my GameFly, so give them...
Yeah, I can't wait for you to get that, and we'll play. It's fun. Like, there's so many different outfits you can get. It's hilarious, the stuff you can do to your characters. And then you can, like, you collect these stickers, and you can get other characters, too. And I guess with this DLC, there's like 8 new characters you can collect by collecting the stickers, and it's kind of addictive as far as the stickers.
How obsessed we are with outfits in video games in real life.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm just wearing a t-shirt and jeans and some shoes, and that's my outfit.
I'm wearing
exactly.
I'm wearing a t-shirt and some workout pants.
Yeah, it's like, I don't care about fashion, but in game, I gotta look good.
I know. And for some reason, I make everything pink, and I never wear pink.
Don't question it. It just must be.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I'm not gonna make fun of you if you show up in the middle of a Halo game wearing pink armor.
Yeah, you know, I don't do that in Halo, though.
Oh,
I do have standards.
You did once, I remember.
Did I?
Yeah,
when we did the Fight Like a Girl, yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Well, does that wrap it up?
Yeah, I think that's it.
All right, well, thank you for listening. You can follow me on Twitter at ZMacLeod, that's ZMACLEOD, like the Highlander. Mm-hmm. And you can follow Jen on Twitter at MotoGirl, that's MOTO_GRRL. All
right, and I hope you check out our website at girltribegaming.com, and you can send us messages or follow us on Twitter at girltribegaming. And thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
See ya.